Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and I'm going to jump into it right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give some love and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see what's happening for you. Okay, I see a very clean cup, beautiful energy, a tears of joy coming forward. There might be a pathway opening for you, an opportunity of travel coming ahead. And I see a massive, like a fish, a whale on the bottom of the cup. It's like surfacing slowly and then dipping back in. And I see a couple actually hugging here. We're going to have your tarot general as well as the love tarot, romance tarot at the end of your reading. So if this is about like love, if you're wondering about what's going to be happening with a person, we're going to see more details at the end. But I see a couple hugging above this whale, and I feel the energy of maybe planning for the future with a partner, with someone here. Because whales indicates long-term planning, calmness, peace, communication, because they can communicate actually. I think all the animals can communicate, but I feel like they have like an advanced system of communication. So I see this is in your heart space, and it is coming forward here, maybe towards the end of the month, because this is a mid-monthly reading, but the timeline wise, it's 11 is the number here exactly. And so can be 11 weeks, 11 days. 11 can be maybe in the day that is going to be a meeting happening. If there's a meeting happening here, that can have something, a symbol in there. And 11, we have actually the 11th house symbolizes Aquarius energy, which is also another air sign like you. Groups coming together with friends and good luck. This can even be symbolizing an environment that you have your friends in, that maybe you're going to meet with this person. This is the person that you're looking for, but this can be also your heart's desire, can be an opportunity coming your way. There are two pathways at the end of them. Both of them has a tears of joy. These can be offers, maybe like a party, enjoyment, something that will give you a lot of joy offer coming forward here. When you follow up, you're going to be receiving some tears of joy, some good news at the end of these things. And they're not really dropping, so it is going to be coming into your life and staying for the long term. It's not going to be like temporary situations, okay? What I see here, there's a dragon. I said a dragon. I was going to say dinosaur. It doesn't have wings. That's why I said like a long leg dragon. That I keep saying that dragon, because I actually read somewhere back in the day before 1900s, actually they called dinosaurs. They found the bones of the dinosaurs back in the day as well. They were calling them dragons. Okay, I feel like that's why my brain keeps pulling that from information from the archives. So I see here a long neck, the one that is actually eats the only herbivore. Okay, herb. So I see that one here. That symbolizes someone peaceful, okay? And they're calm, peaceful, slow. So minding their own business. And you're Gemini, you're not like that. So this can be someone that you're going to, I mean, not in the calmness. You have a high energy. Most of the time, Geminis have high energy, great communication skills. You're adaptable, and you're resourceful. This calm person can be someone like a more of an earth sign, like fixed sign. Maybe what we have here as Taurus can be, actually Taurus is the only earth sign that is fixed. There's no more of that. Can be a Taurus, yeah, that you're going to be dealing with. But it doesn't mean that this is actually someone negative, and I don't feel like this is love. Another thing with the Taurus energy, because they're the King of Pentacles, this can be someone wealthy who actually figured the money game, okay? And they're minding their own business. They're showing up in your energy. This can be someone you're going to actually create connection with, because the pathways of the communication lines that you are actually going to form these, okay? This can be through email, through phone call. And I even see they're looking at here those candle holders, which has let me see how many candles it can hold. 1, 2, 3, 4 candles it can hold. Candles indicate wish fulfillment. And maybe with this person, with this relationship or partnership you're going to form, you're actually going to start lighting up 4 different candles, meaning 4 different desires, your heart's desire. Okay? And there may be even like lighting up one of them already. And the thing is, the rest of the rest of the stuff will follow. I feel like this can be like a job interview that you're going to be walking into in a place that you really want to work with two of the candles right there, because one of them is going to have financial support. The second thing is that you love to be the part of this thing. This can support your outside pathway opening. This can be a place that you really want to live in, maybe a city that matches with your personality better, an environment, a people. Another factor is the people that you're going to be working with, maybe matching with your personality better. Okay, that's why the 4 different candles, I interpret it that way. But this can also be family, or maybe a loved one, a new love that you want to manifest in your life, which is matching 4 of your desires, 4 of the candles. Okay, so the thing is, though, here, making clear is like, you need to have clear intention while you're stepping into the things, okay? Without knowing what your desires are, the candles are not going to be lit, okay? Because even though the candle lights up, you're not going to know what it is for. So having clear intention is going to be your part in this story, and the rest of the things are going to be starting to aligning. I see here there is actually, this one is a dragon, kind of like looks like a snake as well. This is indicative of shedding the old skin. And I see here there's also a dog coming forward, shedding the old skin, which actually the mouth of the dog kind of looks like a big gateway you're going to cross over. So this can be like a lifetime upgrade happening for you, okay? How can that be happening? This can be your maybe letting go of the things that do not really serve you anymore in the next dimension, in the next higher level of life. They're not going to be belonging to you. They're not going to be actually useful for you, maybe even weighing you down. This is the time, maybe first couple weeks, you're going to actually start plucking those things out, okay? This can be codependency, for example, because the gateway, like there's a dog actually guarding the gateway, indicates this is actually your future visions, that is that vision loyal to you, okay? That vision which will carry you to the higher levels, okay? That dog indicates loyalty. They're guarding the door of your higher future here. And the gateway is right there. You're going to be crossing over, but you're leaving some things behind, like I said, codependency can be like the need for approval, maybe not feeling enough, those kind of things. We pick them up throughout our lives, and it doesn't have to specifically come from a family. It can come from like the day-to-day living. I remember during the 2000, I think 2000s, that was like the 90s and 2000 supermodel era. And we thought like being so skinny was a normal thing because it was pushed from every dimension, every direction to the young girls and the women. So that was like, they try to normalize it, and our minds actually took it as a sign of, okay, if you're not that skinny, you're not good enough, kind of energy just lurked around for those years, okay? So I feel like this is an example. This doesn't have to apply to you. So this is like a general public thing, but whatever it is that you picked up, you're leaving that. This is showing up because you're leaving that. It doesn't belong to your future. I see in your heart space, there's like a walled, I want to say walled. It's not a walled. It is actually a forest. Walled is actually a forest in German. I think Schwarzwald is a black forest in Germany. And I feel like those are the pine trees. Basically, pine trees have a healing, they can heal, meaning in the sense of the way they smell. They have this kind of like spiritual energy as well. They have a healing power. And I feel that you are actually connecting with that energy as well here. Like, you're not only leaving the things behind, you're not going to be minding that they're not coming with you. It is going to be healed here. I see there's a legal paper coming forward. The legal paper can be when you cross through that gateway, there's a horse right here, your wish fulfillment, your desire. Horses indicate wish fulfillment. Another thing with the horse is because back in the day, the horse was the only way that human beings can move from one place to another. I'm not counting the ships. I'm like talking about the land travel. The horses were actually the main thing that human beings had. So that's why it is a means of travel as well. And I see here a horse which has a carriage behind it. I feel in your energy, you might be moving from one place to another. And there's a legal paper there. This can be the reason why you're going to be moving on, okay? The legal paper can be like a lease. It doesn't have to be one city, one country to another, but I feel like in your heart, there is a need, there's a desire. I don't want to say need because needs are forceful. Desires are actually more of a passionate thing, that you want to go explore some new places, which as a Gemini, you like to have adventures, you like to have new people, new connections in your life, and that can be like another part that wants to enjoy the life. Another thing, though, this is intent for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and if that's the case, if it's not really your sun, maybe your moon, then it's your emotional interests, okay? It wants to, emotions wants to explore new things. Emotionally, you want to explore different things, okay? If you're feeling like you are actually keep experiencing the same things. Let's move on. I have here, there's a crowd coming together. Letter V is present, and I saw letter M right there, like a Mary, Matthew. This can be Mary and Matthew. They're both actually spiritual names, like religious in some sense, but you can find the same names in different religions as well. For example, Miriam, I think it is Jewish, and Maryam is Islamic. So it's like Mary is not only like specific to Christianity. So it is even all around the world. Maria just comes from different cultures. It's not really fixed in one religion, and it has spiritual side to it. So this can be like a person, a feminine or a masculine. Matthew also can be like someone who has this spiritual effects on you, or it can be literal, like from the past, the people who has influence, like the Mother Mary, actually representative of the motherly love. And this can be like, you receiving that maternal loving energies from someone, or maybe you're creating within yourself and giving it to the people. Another symbol I see here is the Aries. This Mary or Matthew, that can be an Aries who has actually a lot of passion showing into your life, okay? But this is the third week energy, 3 weeks from now, or 3 is the timeline. Like I said, I see lovebirds here. You might be meeting with someone who has aligned energy with you. And there are 2 older people actually watching over you. This can be something arranged, maybe people bringing it together, as friends can be bringing it together, but they're also sitting on a chunk of money here. This can be, now I'm thinking maybe a business idea that you have, or maybe somebody else has the business idea and you have the skills to make it happen. There's 2 people, 2 elderly on this chunk of money, can be your resource, can be your investors into this business, okay? It seems like they have a lot of things to give, and so they're going to be sharing that with you. But I feel like there's a contract here. This is not going to be like for free. You might want a portion of what you're creating, or they might want your energy in return in order to exchange this thing with you. But I see here there's a beautiful flower actually blooming, and there is actually a turtle walking slowly but surely, which turtle carries their home, their everything on their back. So this is going to create a home of your own, a home, maybe home in the sense of living space, or home of your business. Okay, and the freshly growing flower is going to be the idea that you're going to be flowering and growing and bring it to life, okay? But I see partnership energy here, 2 lovebirds actually. So lovebirds doesn't have to be romantic, can be 2. However, it can be also 2 people aligning with each other perfectly and working it out very well. Can be Gemini, you can get along with Libras perfectly. As far as I know, they're the air sign, and they're also logical, and they have this like a creative part side to them, and that aligns with your energy too, okay? And they like to have adventure as well. Maybe that's why you're going to be the lovebirds with this person. But like I said, doesn't have to be initially that. But let's dive into your saucer. Now, if you have a specific question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see your energy field is too widened, okay? It's intact, you're protected. I see letter M again as Matthew, and there's a star in between. This can be a person that is your wish fulfillment. Another thing, like I keep saying Mary, Matthew, but it can be Amanda. It can be in the first name or the last name of a person. Amanda. I think. Let's see, what else is the name with the M. I said Mary. Like I draw blank when I start to think and pull up a name like that. So Iman is a name. Can't. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Okay. Anyways, so yeah, comment down below if you know any different names with an M. So I see your desire coming slowly but surely, and I have here a massive eagle, which is a resource of, I feel like this is a resource coming your way, and that is going to bring a lot of freedom to you, that you're going to have a lot of like space to move around. I see the letter M, like a star's Aquarius energy, wish fulfillment. Also, I see like a shooting star here, or maybe it's like a desire of, like, these are arrows, like rockets of desire that are shooting into the sky, which will come back. I see there's a tears of joy, kind of looks like a chunk of money. There are two of them. One of them is the good news, and then the chunk of money showing up. This can be something that you are actually desiring, wanting, focusing on, showing up in from unexpected resources. I see in your heart space there is something not very clear yet. Okay, it is connected to your desire. Maybe there's actually, you see it's a slower progress, it's slowing down because this is not exactly clear. But I also see someone's, like, kind of looks like a mask, someone's face here, maybe a little bit pessimistic personality who we have there. Pessimistic can be actually Saturn's energy. Capricorn have that. They like to restrict things. They like to protect the structure. This can be someone who is actually trying to keep themselves in a box with you together. But I feel like here that's going to change totally, because I see here someone, a woman with like a massive pot in their hand, which she grew something's flowers in it. She's actually coming to you. I feel kind of Venus energy here, coming to you with the offering, okay? You can be here the hero of the story. Maybe pick this up and run with it. As soon as I said that, that grumpy face actually started to fall apart. So this is the thing. I see number 2. It is partnership, definitely. And this is the thing. If you are feeling like you're stuck and maybe the people surrounding you don't really have many ideas, there's a chunk of money, a second desire coming forward, don't really have any idea what to do next. I see that there are resourceful people showing up in your energy, and what you can do, rather than just getting stuck with the people who don't know what to do, how to act, how to create the wealth, there are going to be other resources, other people showing up. Instead of just being loyal to the people in this state, in this case, you should be loyal to the cause, to the vision. Okay, and if they belong to that higher level of dimensional wealth, opportunity, that good happiness, joy, they're gonna follow you. But if they do not really resonate with it, then you might have to leave them behind. And this can be friends. It doesn't have to be like family. This can be friends. This can be environments that you're walking into. Maybe they're not really resonating with you anymore, or you are on the like seeing, recognizing that, okay, this doesn't resonate with me anymore. I want to live a wealthy life, and I want to find new resources. And I know this is about like a career. I talk about career and such. I see number 7 here: knowledge, strategy, wisdom, self-reflection. And maybe you're retired, you don't want to work anymore, so this can be your opportunity to travel the world and create, enjoy the resources that you have already created. But maybe you're surrounded by negative energy. That's just becoming aware of that is important. I see here a vulture surrounded by light. Vultures actually are cleaners of the earth. This can be a vulture energy coming forward to remove some things, energies, the people out of your life. But this is initially coming right away with the knowledge that you're going to gain, and realize that maybe these people do not really belong into your life, and you're going to separate yourself from them. I don't see the separation happening in a dramatic way. I don't see like a tower moment here, but I feel like this is going to happen organically. And if you're feeling like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I leave them behind? This is basically like telling you that's the course of the things, because there are other people coming up here, extreme resources. I see the angel wings here with the stars showing up. The angels will be actually upgrading to you to a higher level here, okay? Let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, it's good to focus on that. I was actually going to say what's supporting you. We're going to be starting with that. And let's go and see what's coming your way. This is going to be the general part of your reading. Then we're going to move on to the tarot for romance afterwards, okay? Let's see what's supporting you. Knight of Coins. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have here the Holy Cow, which is full of abundance, fertility, growth opportunity. And he has his land on the fertile land on the background. So your creative ideas, basically. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn also who's resourceful coming into your life, will be helping you, supporting you. Also, the natural resources that you have are going to be extremely useful for, because this is a monthly reading, I'm going to say for the rest of the month. And also this can be like further down the line as well, the resources that you pull out and use, and the natural resources. Okay, it doesn't have to be like something outside of you coming forward. I feel like this deck is actually a little bit like crooked, so I'm just bending it down. So what's the challenging part is Eight of Swords. You actually mentally locking yourself in a box is the challenging part here. Eight of Swords is like, you see, he's not really actually trapped in anywhere. He can just get up and walk away freely. However, Eight of Swords is the mental energy, mind energy. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you're overthinking things and you are trying to calculate each and every angle. This is crippling you and locking you in one spot. And this is a challenge. You're realizing that nothing is holding you back. Okay, you can just get up and walk towards these resources, grab them, use them, and these are available to you. And I like to mention it again, I don't really like say it in other, this didn't really came to me in other readings. This come to me this while you're reading while doing your reading. The thing here with this is natural resources that you have, your skills, mental energy, whatever that you have available at this moment to you, the people, the connections that you already have available to you, natural stuff. You don't have to pull a rabbit out of the hat, basically here. What you should be releasing, Queen of Swords, yes, extreme logic here. Queen of Swords can be someone who doesn't really have much compassion because she calculates every angle. Again, this is your logical part of it. And that might be the part. This is the part that you're feeling challenged because you overcalculate things, and that maybe brings you like put you in the fearful mode that you're crippling, you're not taking any action. That's a challenge you need to overcome. Also, what you need to release is too much of logical explanations and not having much of intuitive guidance. Okay, that's what needs to be released. What's your next step? We have the Hangman and the Five of Coins. I just grabbed them both. Hangman is a revolution, like a revelation, having a different part, like the understanding. And the next step is Five of Coins here. We're going to go with the positive meanings because this is the step that you need to take. And first, you're going to have a different point of view. She's actually, this is a Pisces energy, hung upside down here. She's actually contemplating, understanding, seeing things from a different way of seeing things, understanding things. And this is actually your maybe even subconscious limitations coming to the surface. You're going to come to understand them. That might give a little bit pause for a second. Maybe you're going to like lean back and say, you know what? Okay, this is why I didn't do it so far. And maybe that's also going to make you understand that why you felt left out in the cold, even though there are light inside of the church, light inside of the entity or the thing that you're trying to accomplish. There is a hope in there. Okay. And I feel like when your perspective changes, first you're going to have a little pause, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing to pause and reflect and understand. And then you're going to see inside, light inside of the church and enter into. Church is like a metaphor here. It's basically seeing the resources and using them on your own behalf and like actually benefiting from those things. That's what I feel like Five of Coins is trying to relay here. Let's see your clarifiers. We have here letter coming forward, some good news, some happy news you're going to be enjoying. This Knight of Coins can be, like I said, a resource coming into your life and the support coming into your life through maybe a mail in the post, or can be an email also coming forward here. We have with the Eight of Swords, what you're going to do is that limitation, that challenge, you're going to put that into bed. That's the term. Like you're going to just cast it away. And we have here a funeral. So it is going to be the end of that challenge. You're going to put an end to that challenge. And I feel like this can be also a new resource showing up, actually like making you realize, okay, I can just follow this pathway. I don't have to just get stuck in here in my mind or in the space. What should you release? We have here a thief stealing your peace. Exactly. This is in Paris, by the way. The black cat is just warning him, don't do that. So like I said, overanalyzing things can be stealing your peace, and this is what you are releasing at this moment. You're saying, you know what? I have done my best and I am the best. I am enough. And everything I do actually is going to turn into gold. Everything I touch will turn into gold. And I don't doubt myself anymore. And final result is we have a good woman. The matron, I think it's a girl too, but let's a good lady we have here. This can be your feminine energy or creativity. When you understand there's light inside of the church, like you're maybe feeling outside and you're left out, you are allowed. It's free to go in there. And this can be a lady that is inviting you in. This can be your creative energy actually rising to the surface, so you can find the door, find where the door is. Okay, so door meaning the opportunity, like having access to that opportunity that you require, you desire. Let's see where you're going in your life. We're going to get into the oracle here. All right, we have enlightened leadership. Okay, we have the sunflower here. This is actually, there's so many symbols here, just blows my mind. We have two fish. Fish indicates wealth, abundance, stability, structure, opportunities. But two fish actually like swirling like the sign of the Cancer, not the Cancer, which is actually an astrological sign, which is a cardinal sign, which has a spirit of leadership, initiations, and being direct and assertive. But it's not only going to be like a blind-eyed, leadership. You're going to go to have your own conscious, intentional leadership position, okay? And listen to the voice of the earth. This can be the earth, also the animals, the plants, the people that are surrounding you, and getting feedback and putting that in return, that what you create. The bees indicates harmony, working in harmony. Sunflowers, a lot of optimism. So seems like here you're going to take, yes, the charge of some things, which is going to put you in a position of like, where are you going? You're going towards like leading a crowd. Okay, let's see how you can achieve it. We're going to look into the I Ching for that one. Let's see what the I Ching actually suggests for you here. We have the pushing upward. Yes, keep growing basically. Earth above, wind below. So you are maybe, the hangman energy is actually pausing. You are under the earth. You're growing. Now you're festering like the seed, actually putting the roots down. Wind below is actually like the wind energy, air energy, or mental energy. Now you're getting power from that and springing above the earth. Let's see what the writer intended for that one. The wise person in harmony with fate is sensitive but determined. Make a sincere effort to apply a determined effort against the forces of inertia by bending around obstacles. Then arise and good fortune will follow. Being flexible is key here. I felt that energy, and that will be helping you to achieve the success you want. And I'm going to pull one more activations card here. Let's see how you're going to activate the energy, this energy in your life, energy of success. And then we're going to jump into your romance. We have perception, exactly. Like I said, the hangman energy is the perception, changing your perception about things. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at that. It. So yes, it is important to change your perception. And if you are feeling stuck in a situation, with the swords energy here, 5 of coins energy, mentally, maybe physically or financially, there is a way out of that, but it requires you to see things differently, okay? And I think in Course of Miracles, there is actually a lesson. One of the lessons says, I intend to see this thing. Please help me see this thing differently, or I intend to see this situation differently. And you can actually use that as an affirmation as well, okay? Let's dive into your romance reading. I'm going to go into that one now. If you don't have anyone in your life, but you want to have a relationship, you can focus on that energy. Or if you have someone, you can think about that person too. Let's see what's happening in that one. This is your part in the relationship. You planted your seeds right, okay? 7 of Pentacles. But maybe you have some doubt. Is this the right thing that I do? Am I on the right path? Maybe that's what you're actually keep festering. And the other part is this person wants to actually create, with Three of Pentacles energy, a very balanced relationship that if you have a person or if somebody's coming your way, this person is actually wanting to create something that will last for a long time. Partnership, friendship, which will have long-term stability. How is this relationship doing? Oh, it is going towards a very serious waters. Basically, the Hierophant can indicate marriage. This person wants to commit. They want long-term commitment. They want spiritual connection, and also this can be like a leadership as well. They might be waiting for you to be the leader or like align together and grow this relationship together. Okay, take charge, both of you taking charge at the same time, as you can see here. How to improve or maintain this relationship? 10 of Cups, understanding that this person wants family, and if you want to have a family, long-term financial security doesn't really come with the Cups energy. I feel like it comes with the Three of Pentacles energy, and this can be someone a provider, or if you are the provider part of the relationship, they're going to be there to actually accept that. So if you have any doubt, this is basically suggesting you're not going to have like something that will be painful or which is not going to have abundance. It is actually going to have a lot of joy, happiness, family, children. It is going to have a very good future when you dive into this new thing together. Let's see the clarifiers now. Let's see what they suggest. We have the dog right there. So if you're wondering, loyalty is going to be there. Basically, dog energy is telling you, yes, it will be there. This person is coming up as sunshine, can be a Leo, or maybe someone optimistic. They want to really pick this thing up and go with it. They can even like come with the offer of a commitment to you. And the compass is actually showing that too as well. This can be like a perfect relationship. You are probably on the right path with this person. And when they show up, you can differentiate by their energy of the teamwork. Understanding, loving, accepting everything that you are as you are, not trying to change it, and providing you what you're needing rather than just trying to, oh, let's split it everything kind of energy. I feel like here, this is going to be really like loving and appreciative. 10 of Cups, family environment. I keep saying financials because I don't know if you have financial. I don't know why it's coming out of my mouth all the time. I'm trying to say family, financials comes forward. I feel like this person has their like ducks in a row, basically. Good luck also coming forward when you come together and form this partnership. On the bottom, we have the swans, which mate for life, and also I have the ship here. This is going to be a person that not only you're going to experience a lot of love, but also you're going to experience a lot of adventure. They want to go out there, travel. They want to have fun. They want to enjoy your company, and they are coming for you, not just to have a relationship. I'm going to look into our oracles now. We're going to have what you're healing here. Okay. 2 cards fall down. Let's see. We have cheat here. Being decent only relates to those who play fair. So it's your choice to play by the rules or bend them. As long as you are fair and reasonable, play hard. Cheat, I feel like here, because this is a healing thing, maybe you had to be playing all the time so far, whatever came forward. I feel like this is healing here. This is the healing energy because you don't have to play. You don't have to cheat. This is going to be an extremely open and loving relationship here that you're going to experience, okay? And the second thing is a dazed. Enough time has been spent wandering around in a listless daze. Even if you're unsure of the direction you're heading, just start by doing something. This is actually, I feel like, again, about the relationship. Maybe you don't really have a type. You don't have like a desire. You don't have like a specific list of things that you would like to experience in a person. But this is basically suggesting that, but you are worthy. You can demand, you can ask for the creator to deliver, and that he will, okay? So being specific, having a list of things is not a bad thing. That actually creates an intentional relationship. When somebody comes up, you don't have to accommodate the things that you do not really desire, okay? Then you will have a clear intention. How can you achieve this successful relationship? between worlds, seeing things. Okay, you are crossing over from one like a black and white structure to a colorful and enjoyable place here. You can achieve that, knowing that you are in the times of transition. Not everything is going to be perfect initially, but when the alignment happens, everything is going to fall into the perfect place and you're going to have the celebration energy. So you don't have to force things, make things happen. Let it be natural. Let the things come to you in their natural order. Let's see what the sacred geometry is suggesting for you this time. These are two different decks, by the way. One of them is actually activations, the first one that I pulled, which we had the perception. This is actually relationships oracle. Let's see what it suggests for you. Authenticity, this came with the Libra as well, I think Libra. So the energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives. Like the cheat, like it says here, you don't have to be cheating. You can be authentically who you are and with others as well as with ourselves. And that will be loved, appreciated, and accepted fully, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.